Citizens of Athena. Production meets the needs of our partners. Obey the hour. Obey the light.
Gold on a leash, crown on a string. Papers from abroad tell the mouth of the king. Flag at half color, anthem off tune. Quotas in blood by the light of the moon. Or trains scream through the sleeping blocks. Children stand fit by the ticking clocks. Minister smiles with a foreign grin. The speech says we, but it's written them.
Sirens at 10, the city goes dim.
We kneel to the grid while the borders brim.
Autocrats crown, hollow gold borrowed throne. Words like chains around a dying home. Autocrats crown, anthem drowned by the drone. We bow to death,
not to a throne. Palace of glass with imported guards. Streets of rust and expired cards. Truth comes trimmed by a sponsor's shears. Rain tastes like mines and manufactured years. Newsman voice with a polished lie. Efficiency's freedom, watch mercy die. Every knot signed in another man's hand. Every oath mortgaged to another land.
cameras blink, the marketplace stills.
The loudspeakers pray to the foreign mills.
Autocrats crown, hollow gold borrowed throne. Words like chains around a dying home. Autocrats crown, anthem drowned by the drone. We bow to death,
Not to a throne. Loyalty, prosperity, unity. Static eats the king. Syllable by fee.
autocrats crown, hollow gold borrowed throne. Waves like night on a starving bone. Autocrats crown, hear the metal moan.
Lights cut out and we stand alone.
We bow to death,
Not to a throne. Curfew met hope unpaid. Notice. Export corridor is sealed at 20. Curfew begins 22. Complaints here's prosperity. Thank you, citizens. Ink from abroad on the laws we sign. Hands we don't see move the royal spine. Maps on a table redraw our veins. Pipelines like shackles hauling our gains. Advisors smile with a buyer's teeth. Bless every quota that starves beneath. The crest on the gate is a rented brand. Athena kept still by foreign hands.
stability, partnership, measured demand.
Every blessing arrives with a loading band.
Foreign hands on our minds, on our mouth, counting our breaths from a towered south. Foreign hands on the crown, on the land. We kneel to the stamp of a distant hand.
Boots not ours at the palace door. Orders translated on factory floor. Newsman voice like a velvet chain. Efficiency's freedom, ignore the pain. Drones like flies on the ration line. Tokens expire at the end of time. The oath we recite no longer stands. It's licensed and priced by foreign hands.
Development treaty, mutual trust.
Sign with your hunger, pay with your dust.
Foreign hands on our minds, on our mouth, counting our breaths from a towered south. Foreign hands on the crown, on the land. We kneel to the stamp
Of a distant hands. RSND 1,000 tons. Destination undisclosed. Partners on status plan.
unknown.
Foreign hands on our days, on our dead. Billing our grief by the ton instead. Foreign hands on the crown, on the land. Clip our tongue. Brand our hand. Unauthorized gatherings are anti-investment behavior. Return home.
Iron in veins becomes rifles abroad. Contracts anointed by mercenary god. Maps on a table redraw our night. Freight train prayers vanish out of sight. Broker's pen fattens while rations grow thin. Auction the dawn, build the oxygen. Children pack casings in factory heat. The war eats double, we skip a seat. Sirens bloom, the markets cheer.
Fuel is people. Engineer.
War brokers feast our minds on your plates, counting our debt by exchange rates. War brokers feast fat hands, hollow priests. We starve in the dark while you dine on the beast.
Convoys like serpents coil down the pass. Escort drones graze over fields of glass. Partnership stability, velvet decree. A muzzle of gold where a mouth should be. Sign with a thumbprint, bleed by the ton. Invoice approved when the screaming is done. Palace says progress, the broadcast agrees. The ledger says debt stamped overseas.
Ticker turns green as the borders burn.
Profit in ash. Watch them return.
Blessed by a seal that confiscates. War brokers feast fat hands, hollow priest. We choke on the smoke while you toast the beast. War brokers feast, no wine for the east, only the bill and the endless feast.
Unauthorized mourning is anti-investment behavior. Return home. Royal notice. His Majesty has remained calm.
Balcony flags, white gloves, red rain. Anthem keeps playing like nothing has changed. Speech in a folder, mouth on a string. Cameras blink once, down goes the king.
Palace glass swept, crest repolished. Oaths rehated, names demolished. We learn the schedule of grief by rote.
Lower the flag before the ink on the note.
Crowd doesn't cheer, doesn't cry anymore.
Only counts minutes to the next closed door.
Assassins in sequence, crowns drop like teeth. Months turn to weeks, then days, then brief. Assassins in sequence, names blur and cease. We stop saying kings and start saying peace.
Second one falls in a mirrored hall. Third meets the floor by the garden wall. Fourth signs a treaty, pen still wet. Black suits whisper, schedule is set.
Foreign hands draft a brand new face. Royal blood rinsed from the staircase. State TV smiles with a velvet light.
Stability proven. Watch the next one die.
Gun coughs once, the plaza won't flinch. We've learned how to starve inch by inch.
One, hush, click, rush. Three, sirens. Four, silence. Then, hush, take, rush. Three, sirens. Four, silence. Tape stops, breath. Violence.
Assassins in sequence, crowns drop like teeth. Calendar bleeds through a royal wreath. Assassins in sequence, names blur and cease. We stop saying kings and start saying lease.
Assassins in sequence, order release. Lower the flag, increase the police.
Curfew remains at 22. Return home.
Curfew 22, efficiency is freedom.
We queue for water under broken glass. Ration cards ticking like a second-hand pass. Drones count faces through the market steam. We speak with eyes so the walls can't lean. Oh,
Woman with gauze and shaking light stitches our names back into the night. Say nothing loud, let breath be code. Hold one another across the road. People of silence carry the sky, shoulders of ash, but we still try. People of silence, under the skin we keep each other the best we can. 10 o'clock dimmer, the alleys go thin. News box whispers through a factory grin. Tokens expire, the cupboards ring. We hum old hymns we're afraid to sing.
she wipes the blood with a whisper small.
I can't stop night, but I can make you stall.
Count to 10 while the loudspeakers pray. Hold on in pieces until it's day.
People of silence carry the sky, shoulders of ash, but we still try. People of silence, under the skin we keep each other the best we can. Do not forget, do not forget. People of silence, windows of tin, one hidden lamp so the dawn knows in. People of silence, under the bend we keep each other the best we can. Rain on the roofs, curfew holds, we breathe.
Barred past the sheets, read fast. Ink on our fingers, truth on the run. Hand-pressed gospel in a basement, sun. Miners, medics, ghosts from the guard. Trade the names for a working shard.
You says bow, we cut the lie. Folded in pamphlets, we learned to try. If they bought the crown and the soldiers cry, we'll build a god they cannot buy.
Whisper it low where the cameras can't see. If we have no faces, we can walk free.
Nameless, together we sign. No face, no flag, only the line. Nameless, remember us all. We carry the spark that answers the call. We are the nameless collective. We are the nameless collective.
Copper lamp circles under curfew rain. Maps of the future on a ration stain. Deserter with the radio, teacher with code, mother with sutures where the riot bled cold. Blueprint heartbeat, scribbled in haste. Frame as a harbor where we can't be traced. We won't be a throne for a foreign hand. We'll cast a spine for a living land.
Say it impulses the scanners ignore. Not twice, then once at the door. Nameless, together we sign. No face, no flag, only the line. Nameless, remember us all. We carry the spark that answers the call. We are the nameless collective. We are the nameless collective.
No leader,
Only vow,
no savior,
build it now.
no anthem,
Breath and tread,
no titles.
rise instead. Nameless, together we sign. No face, no flag, only the line. Nameless, remember us all. We load the void and teach it to call. We are the nameless collective. We are the sheets, lights out, walk slow. Hide the lamps until the sirens pass. Copper cups of fire in the rain. Hands like roofs around the flame. We hum the names we cannot say. One breath long, then tuck away. Windows blink like cautious eyes. The streets remember lullabies. For one small hour, let worries sleep. Hold up the light we're sworn to keep. past the soot like stains. A medic smiles in doorway light, covers a wound, says live tonight. The city's clock forgets to ring. We pass the flame and softly sing. If fear is loud, then love be small. A cup of sun that fits a wall. Silent festival, gold in the gray. Warmth that refuses to give us away. Silent festival under the bend. We keep each other best we can. Do not forget, do not forget. Silent festival, lamps like a plan. A map of tomorrow in every hand. Silent festival under the bend. We keep each other the best we can. Rain holds the note, the lamps go in. We breathe.
Phase align at 1.0. Begin harmonic injection. Room full of wires and borrowed night. Breaths held level to the metronome light. Copper lamp prayers tucked out of sight. We teach the air the shape of right. Count to 10 as gauges climb. Make the current learn our time. Rift in the grid, the hum becomes a chord.
Numbers bloom like winter fire. Steel remembers its prior choir. No God speaks, just walls that sing. Voltage kneels to a living ring. Hands on the switch, eyes on the glass. Hold the line, let the threshold pass.
Rift in the grid, silence formed.
Stabilize, sustain. Breath steady, maintain. Field coheres, room bows low. Light holds its breath. Let go. Oh, higher.
Rift in the grid, the void takes form.
The city listens, the mirrors warm. Injection complete. A single pulse remains. Black.
Injection complete.
A single